Ukrainian sources. We just shot down 2 of Russia's best command planes.
Here's a summary of the article.
Ukrainian air defenses reportedly shot down 2 of the Russian Air Force's rarest and most valuable command aircraft on Sunday. A Bereev A-50 radar early warning plane and an Ilyushin Il-22 airborne command post. The Russian Air Force had just 30 Il-22s and variants after mutinous Wagner Group mercenaries shot down one of the pricey aircraft over western Russia in June. The 15-person crew of an A-50 tracks enemy planes and coordinates the flights of friendly planes. Kyiv Independent claimed an A-50 was shot down immediately after it went on duty in the Kirilivka area of Zaporizhia in southern Ukraine. If the Ukrainians indeed struck both the Il-22 and the A-50, Sunday would mark the single worst day for the Russian Air Force in the 23 months since Russia widened its war on Ukraine. Worse than the day, back in December, when the Ukrainians shot down 3 Russian Sukhoi fighter bombers in a complex missile ambush over southern Ukraine. Did the Russian command planes venture closer to the front line so their radars and radios might overpower the jamming? Maybe, but that's speculation.
This post received a score of 11,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Each Bereev A-50 costs $330, 350 million, and Russia only has maybe 8 to 9 Bereev A-50 left. That severely undermines Russia's ability to identify airborne targets in Ukraine airspace. In comparison, F-16 costs $63 million. F-22 costs $350 million, but there are about 180 F-22 in the US.
Yeah, those things aren't cheap. Also, it's a niche role for crewing those things, and I don't imagine Russia has a ton of people ready to replace the guys who went down with the plane.
Greater than also it's a niche role for crewing those things. So much this. Yeah, losing the specialist tech is bad, especially when you don't have very many. But losing the specialist aircrew is very bad, especially when you don't have very many. And it's not like Russia has the US and UK to send people to for training. Russia could wipe out every Ukrainian flight school, advanced avionics trainer and whatever else they want in Ukraine. Cool story, they are training in Britain. Russia can't replace these guys.
Is there any reason to think the crew survived? Completely naive here, but would bailing from a plane with a parachute not be an option?
It's possible. Kinda depends on how the plane got hit or went down. Bailing out is very, very difficult to do, and if you're hurtling to the ground at terminal velocity, surrounded by fire and smoke, maybe wounded by shrapnel or concussed, there are very good odds you don't make it out the door.
Also, apparently these planes were shot down over the Azov Sea, so if they did bail, there's a good chance they landed in the middle of the ocean in the middle of winter.
That too, not ideal.
3.6 degrees Celsius, not GR3 at, not T3 arable.
Excellent reference, especially because the estimated temp of the Azov Sea in the southern portion is not far off of 3.6 C at all.
Looks like Russia underestimated the chain length of the Patriot missile system.
Or someone's flying an F-16 with BVR weapons that are talking to a NATO AWACS. I hope this was an F-16 kill, but I'm skeptical. Would definitely signal a shift in airspace control.
I know there was speculation that this was Russia firing on its own, but here we have Ukrainian sources claiming responsibility.
Russia is claiming responsibility because they think the optics are better.
Air defense so good, even our own planes get shot down.
1 down 7 to go.
Yeah, and as the numbers go down, the ability to keep even one airborne 24/7 will decline.
We also have no idea how many of the remaining ones are operational.
I would assume half at best, a quarter at worst.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.